This is my grandpa, my mom's dad. It's Drew Allred. That's his two brothers there on the left and one on the right, obviously. But Drew Allred, he lived most of his life, from what I know, out in Altona or Altamont in the basin here in Utah. But he was a pretty prominent rancher. The more I look into it, he was the president of the Cattlemen's Association for the basin, they call it. I was out seeing my uncle, or actually, excuse me, my first cousin, and he showed me a saddle that he has, that we found, that on the back of the saddle has this brand. Now, the story that I've been told is my grandpa, when he was younger, purchased this saddle from an Indian fellow, which, I mean, there's a couple different stories on that, which is kind of interesting, but he went to the state of Utah. He was young and he didn't have a brand yet. And he was, he wanted to be a rancher, I'm assuming. And he applied for this brand to see if anybody was using it. Nobody was, so that became his brand. I mean, again, he bought this saddle used from what I believe what my mom was saying, an Indian. So we thought it'd be kind of fun to take and trace out his brand, and then we're pretty fortunate to have access to a lot easier equipment than they had back then, and cut it. So we took and cut the brand with our fiber laser, and I just made a short video on that, but it's kind of fun, especially since my grandpa, I believe my mom was 12. He died of a heart attack, pretty much, back then. I mean, he didn't know the dangers of smoking and, the life they lived, and he died when he was 51. So my grandma, pretty shortly after that, sold the ranch, the farm, and basically moved to the city. But, so anyway, it's kind of fun, and here's us cutting that brand. Yeah, we traced out my grandpa's brand, the 7/L, and we're gonna, back in the day they would have made them by hand. We're gonna cheat a little bit today. We've got one of our 12 kilowatt lasers, and we're just gonna cut it. It's a lot easier today. Anyway, we're gonna cut a couple of them. Yeah.
Good right there?
Yeah.
There you go.
That's my first cousin, Rick. It's my Barbara, my mom's older sister's son. But he's a good guy. But he's kind of carrying on the tradition. I'm glad he's got this saddle. Yeah, a little bit of family history for us.